Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I've got something really special that I've been excited to get for a while now in the mail, and it is the brand new Kerchief by Cantonment. This will serve as sort of an unboxing, but also I've had this for a little over 2 weeks now, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of what my impressions are after using it in that amount of time. I got mine from the Wind Up Watch shop, but just recently it's also been featured for purchase on huckberry.com as well. But I really like Wind Up Watch shop. This is the first thing I've purchased from them, but I'll definitely be back to get some more things as well. Came with a couple of these stickers here, which seem really cool. I'll be putting these on something soon, not sure what yet, but put those off to the side. And this is it. This is the Kerchief and Woggle Set by Cantonment. Love the little subtleties in the logo that they've added. So let's open it up. I must say that I've made my own kerchiefs in the past. Standard 12 by 12 size, which is what most people think. But they've engineered this thing to be the perfect size to fit in your pocket without any bulk or added strain. So here it is. So this is the woggle here. Woggle is the term for this attachment mechanism here. It's like a loop, a button loop, and it's got 4 different sizes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right off the bat, it seems very well made. Oh man, I'm excited for this. So there's 3 style sets that you can get. The 3 styles are Chrono, Auto, and Opti. I got the Auto, which is the car theme. Man, these feel like really, really quality fabric. So the Chrono is watch themed design. The Auto, of course, is car designed, and the Opti is focused around photography. So the Auto set has 2 designs. The first one being the headlight of a utility vehicle. There you go. And the second is of the wheel of a sports car. Now, I believe this is of a Porsche. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I believe it to be. You guys know me, you know I'm a green fan of the green, so I had to pick this up. And a little known tidbit about me, orange was one of the colors of the school I went to growing up, so had to pick the green and orange combo. Looks so good. These are made out of 100% cotton. with marrowed edges. And for those of you who don't know, that's the way that they sew the edges together. It sort of wraps around the edges itself instead of just sewing straight down through. It goes right and wraps around it. It makes for a little bit more of a durable edge, and it just I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's a little bit classier, a little bit nicer. And so for $40 you get the Woggle and 2 kerchiefs, which I think is really an incredible deal. I've seen these kerchiefs described as the Goldilocks size of kerchief, being perfectly the right size, just right, which I can't agree with more. I think really the ones that I've made on my own are nice throwaway rags, and I'm gonna get into some features of this that really just make this what I would consider as the Swiss Army knife of kerchiefs. This thing can do so much. So I wanted to mention as well that from the profits Cantonment makes from the sales of the kerchiefs, they do donate a portion to the Fresh Air Fund, which helps children from New York City's low-income communities get into the great outdoors, which I think is really important. So it's a great company. This is clearly an amazing product, and they do great things for the community. So I'll put links in the description below just so you can go and check them out, because this is one that you shouldn't miss. I think the architectural style drawings really make them stand out. Really clean lines, very EDC enthusiast. And all 4 corners do have buttonholes for the Woggle, which brings me sort of to my first use that you can use for this. And that, of course, would be a little bit of a tote. So I'm somebody who has metal detector, and I like to go around in different neighborhoods, of course with permission of certain owners, and metal detect the grounds. And this thing has made easy work of picking up items. So in order to put together a little bit of a tote, just go ahead and insert the Woggle into all 4 buttonholes. I go from the outside in on each corner. And then the quickest way to do it is just go ahead and attach this to your belt loop or your belt itself. And once it's attached, you got a little bit of a tote container. So when I'm metal detecting, I collect my items and I just drop them in the bag here, and they hang off my belt nice and secure. Here's a little blurb about Cantonment. They're founded in 2020. Cantonment goods are made for those who love a functional aesthetic and tend to split their time between both urban environments and backcountry getaways. The Kerchief, their flagship product, together with their proprietary Woggle toggle system, is a synthesis of these ideas: form, function, style, substance, or in other words, stylized substance. I really like that blurb because I do kind of find myself that exact description. I am always in an urban environment working in New York City, but I'm from Maine, which is essentially all backcountry. And you know, I like to get my hands dirty on a good project, a good refurbish of something, and anything that I can have that'll help make those projects easier and more stylish, I can't help but appreciate. Of course, I have to mention as well, I mean, during these times of COVID, it's been used on my part as a makeshift mask. So It's the perfect size enough that it'll reach all the way around your head, that you could tie in a little bit of a knot. Or if you want to use the Woggle Set as well to do it that way, then it just goes and slips through these 2 holes, and you can clip it right around the back of your head or neck, and it stays on really nicely. I'm of course a huge golfer, so what I did last week was I got this thing nice and soaked in some water, and I wrung most of it out, and I put it in the freezer overnight for my early tee time, which happened to be 95 degrees the next day. And I strapped this thing around my neck as sort of a neck protector and sweat soaker-upper, nice little towel, and it did the job perfectly. And you can wring it out and do it over and over in nice cold water. It's just a really versatile product. You know, they've designed something that I think most companies who make a similar product they're gonna perk their eyes and ears up and say, why the hell haven't we been putting buttonholes into our kerchiefs? I mean, it seems so simple, yet such a genius design feature that really sets this apart from anything I've seen before. I was also drawn towards the auto set because I was aware, I think, that this was a Porsche wheel. And fun little fact, I did, for, if anything, a brief amount of time, drive a silver Porsche 944, which I miss. And this is a nice little reminiscent of that fact. So I mentioned that the kerchiefs themselves are 100% cotton. The strap itself is nylon, and the button is metal. And it actually comes with a screw here, so you can unscrew it. If for whatever reason you need to take it out and wash this, you can unscrew the Woggle button here, so it goes right back into place whenever it's done washing. Man, even the fact that you can unscrew the button, I think is so, it seems as though they've thought of everything. With the 3 design elements, the focus is on the practical use of them. You can clean your camera lenses, your eyewear lenses with these. The 100% cotton is extremely soft, very nice, and it'll do a great job of getting any smudges off of those items. Wipe your cars down with it if you need. They should wash very nicely as well. Give your watches a nice little rub down before you put them and store them away in their cases so that they stay nice and clean and smudge free. Just wanted to back up a bit so you could get a really good look at the 2 designs once more. So what they've done is, instead of going with the standard kerchief size of about a foot or 13 inches by 13 inches or 15 inches by 15 inches even, and I've even seen larger, which and if you go larger, it seems like it's just a towel at that point. But the sizes of these are 18.5 by 18.5, which when you fold it down fits perfectly in your back pocket. Just the right amount of fabric, just the right amount of materials to give you what you need. Thank you so much again for watching. I really love showing you the products that I appreciate and mean a lot to me. And if you do as well, please go ahead, hit the like button, and make sure you're subscribed so that you can see everything that I've got coming up. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.